Thank goodness I wear my hair off my face, because after the book that I just read, that one was surely enough to make my hair stand up straight. Hello, welcome to the Grape Jelly Library. This is a very disgusted floss. No, I'm not disgusted. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Who am I kidding? No, but seriously. What am I doing? What am I doing to myself? Okay, so let me just say this. I try my very hardest not to DNF a book. If DNFing is your thing, then you keep doing your thing. But I try to give it, 110%. I try to get that book read. And 99% of the time, I can do it. But, sometimes I don't know how I do it. I don't know how I do it. That was a little lull. Okay, Rufi Thorpe, Margo's got money troubles, and it's a cute little book. We got some colors going here, and we got a little bit of a sad individual because she's got money troubles, and let's see if she can find her way out of these money troubles. Sure, I'll read you, Margo. I'll find out all about you. Until dun 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 dun, I found out all about her. Oh my God! If smut is your thing, then this is the book for you. And if smut is your thing, luckily Apple TV is coming out with some kind of adaptation of this. Yay! Maybe fortunately for me, but unfortunately for Apple TV, they'll have one less viewer, because I will not be attending or what do I want to say? Oh, I'm all discombobulated after what I've been through the ringer with this one. I will not grace them with my presence because it's not my thing. Should I say wonderful book? Should I say fantastic read? Well, if smut and beyond is your thing, then sure it would be. It's not my thing. So I'm not going to give it a rating, because why? Why? I'm learning the art of rating a book based on what the book is and how the book delivered, as opposed to what my perception of the book was, or how I feel like the book should have played out. How the book plays out is not my business, and it is not my concern, so it is not my place to put expectations on the book. But my goodness, my goodness, where to start? I'm going to start here. Okay, so I did the Audible version of this, and I read this, and I followed along, and I'm not kidding you. I fell asleep with parts of the book playing, but no worries, because whenever I do that, I'm well aware of where I left off, and I never continue on. I always backtrack the audio version of it to where it was before I fell asleep. So I don't want to miss a trick. Even though I'm not nosy, I don't want to miss a trick, especially when it comes to a book. But speaking of tricks, this book tricked me. Okay, so I'm going to read this part, and then I will elaborate on it, okay? As the child of a Hooters waitress and an ex-pro wrestler, Margo Millet's always known she'd have to make it on her own. So she enrolls at her local junior college, even though she can't imagine how she'll ever make a living. She's still figuring things out and never planned to have an affair with her English professor, and while their affair is brief, it isn't brief enough to keep her from getting pregnant. Despite everyone's advice, she decides to keep the baby mostly out of naivety and a yearning for something bigger. Now, at 20, Margo is alone with an infant, unemployed, and on the verge of eviction. She needs a cash infusion fast. When her estranged father, Jinx, shows up on her doorstep and asks to move in with her, she agrees in exchange for help with childcare. Then Margo begins to form a plan. She'll start an OnlyFans as an experiment. She soon finds herself adapting some of Jinx's advice from the world of wrestling, like how to craft a compelling character and make your audience fall in love with you. Before she knows it, she's turned it into a runway success. Could this be the answer to all of Margo's problems, or does internet fame come with too high of a price? Blisteringly funny and filled with sharp insight, Margo's Got Money Trouble is a tender tale starring an endearing young heroine who's struggling to wrest money and power from a world that has little interest in giving it to her. It's a playful and honest examination of the art of storytelling and controlling your own narrative, and empowering portrait of coming into your own, both online and off. Well, that part I will agree with 100%. It is playful. It is an honest examination of the art of storytelling, and it is controlling your own narrative. Yes, all of that I agree with. Tender, there's nothing tender about this book. At least I didn't think so. There could have been, if the context of the storyline wasn't what it was. That kind of is harsh, and it kind of took all the softness away. I don't know. Well, so, yeah, because, you know what? If you were sleeping and you woke up to the vocabulary that is used in this book, I was like, oh my goodness. I think I had the blankets over my head, and I actually did one of those because, oh, am I a prude? I must be a 54-year-old prude, because this book was too, well, I was going to say too hot to handle, or, you know, does Rick Springfield have an album, Hard to Hold? Because if he does, that would describe this book as far as I'm concerned. It's hard to hold because, wow, like I said, the vocabulary, it's graphic, it goes into detail, it's like a football game. There's play-by-play action, and when she starts her what is it? Is it fans only? Only fans? I don't know. I'm not on social too much. Can you see how out of sync I am with things? OnlyFans. There we go. Okay, my apologies. So guess what? When she starts her OnlyFans account, I'm going to tell you, they're not feet pictures. I'm going to repeat. They are not feet pictures. It's other body parts. And it is, it's a doozy. It's a doozy. It's graphic in nature, and it's very descriptive. I'm going to say that much. And I'm proud of myself. I'm proud of myself for getting through it. And any of you who love this book, yay, go you. And when this TV program comes out, enjoy. That's all I can say is enjoy. I'll probably be off somewhere watching Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. Until we meet again, know that I love you. Be well, be good, be reading.